We all know about panic attacks, but have you ever heard of a shame attack? Shame is not an emotion, but a statement about who you are. To quote pastor and therapist Mark DeJesus, most of the roads of our brokenness lead to abandonment. When shame and abandonment connect, it can trigger a chain reaction with our hearts that can drive us into a variety of struggles. Tonight, we will work to unravel the root of chain reactions that can lead to panic, anger, and shame attacks, and the disconnection with trauma can feel, and those, shame attacks and the disconnection. Those with trauma can feel with themselves when under pressure. The only road to healing is through God's love, and He has enough for all of us. But what about a shame attack? Now, there's a difference between feeling shame and having this kind of like overwhelming attack of just complete and utter shame. Now, whether it's based on something that you have really done, a lot of times that's not it, right? It's like this false feeling of your parent, maybe they're ridiculing you, you're not good enough, whatever, maybe it was a coach or a teacher or an older sibling, and you just get like beaten down. And it may even just be like a very, very small thing that someone says, and then all of a sudden you are just spiraling. Well, what's the root of this? And have you ever noticed that it's a literal like attack, like a panic attack that's coming over you? Probably not, because nobody ever talks about it. But the roots of this are abandonment and disconnection with your family and your parents and your upbringing. Clearly you can hear me because Jules says sometimes panic attacks have physical contributors, not just emotional. Blood sugar and infection can trigger them. That's so true. And Leah and I were just talking about this today, and I'm glad that you brought this up. Literally less than 45 minutes ago, I'm on the phone with Leah, and, we're talking about my back and healing and all of that. And she's like, because I just believe that this is a spiritual attack, and Leah literally said as much. She's like, I think that this is, a spiritual attack, but a lot of times God gives us something in the physical, and that is the breakthrough. That is the answer to prayer, right? So the prayer, a lot of times God will open up the answer to the answer to the prayer is something in the physical that can fix the problem.
Visit FaithNFreedom.TV and download the Faith and Freedom TV app today.